Hi my lovelies, welcome back to Authentically Aviance. Thank you for tuning back in. We are continuing on with our DIY passion twist at home. Right now I'm just taking down those stretched plaits that we did in the first part of the video, and we're going to get started. Here's a quick overview of the materials that we will be using. I will have the items listed below in the description. So we will begin by just moisturizing our hair. I'm actually moisturizing my scalp in this clip with some sesame oil. I do suffer from dry scalp, and sesame oil helps to combat that. So I'm just putting it on my fingertips and running it through my scalp. Yes, that feels good. And I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna speed it up because we gotta get through this video, y'all. I don't have a clip, but I also applied some of the first of its kind hair growth oil to my hair overall. And yeah, I didn't know how to put my hair in to start, so we're just gonna hop right into moisturizing these rubber bands. So I am putting some DOOGRO anti-itch oil on the rubber bands and just mixing them around. This will help the rubber bands not create a lot of pull and tension on your hair when we do get to parting. And yeah, we're going to the next day because it was hell to part the back of my hair. So I will be linking some videos down below on some badass YouTubers who also did the same style and who I got my inspiration from. However, I do have some tips for parting your hair. I would just do it the best way that suits your head shape and whatever style you're going for. Again, I would watch some extra videos, but right now in this clip, I am just applying some of the Shine and Jam conditioning gel onto that box around the perimeter and just smoothing it down. And then I am taking the brush part of an edge brush. I found this best useful for me just because it was more detailed in getting those edges of the small part that we were doing. And you just want to brush each side of that part and just like smooth it up, smooth it down, so we can get a flat lay when we apply the rubber band. And next I'm going in with some edge booster gel. This is a little bit harder than the Shine and Jam, so if you do have a thicker type of hair or if you want that extra hold, I would suggest putting another type of edge control on top of the conditioning Shine and Jam and repeat that brushing motion just to get that flat lay again for when we do get ready to apply the rubber band. Brush, brush, brush. I would definitely say that creating the parts is the most tedious part of this hairstyle. It did take me about a half of day for 2 days, so a whole day in total. And it was very hard to do it in the back, but it is doable, and my parts did come out very well. I would suggest doing the 2-mirror method, so standing in front of a mirror and having another mirror behind you just so you can see the back. And as you can see, I apply that rubber band and I just kind of pull my hair to make it lay flat than when I applied it. And now we're just speeding it up because yes, you do want to make sure that you detangle each part that you are doing before you apply the gel, just so you can get, again, a flat lay. And we're going back in with that conditioning Shine and Jam, brush, brush, brush. And then we're going to be going in with the edge control, the edge booster edge control, excuse me. Then there's me just admiring this section, this row that I just finished parting. It looks amazing, yes, I know. Thank you. And now I am just unclipping the rest of my hair, and I am going to go ahead and do my part that I would like to do. I love to do middle parts, and that is where my natural part lies. So that is what we're going to do for these passion twists, and I am just taking the end of that edge brush and using it as the tool to part my hair. Yes, make sure to leave out that those edges, girl. You don't want to snatch them up. There are some tutorials that will, say that you can, snatch them up because they will come out. And they will come out, but if you don't want to put a lot of tension on your hair, you can go ahead and leave your edges out. I do have some thinning around my edges just due from previous protective styles done by other stylists. Ooh, girl. And then I'm just going to pin the hair to the side that I have already parted, just so it can be out the way when I get ready to part the other section that I have. And now we're going to move on to the next clip. And here I am working on my last twist. Do a little dance because this was a lot, and I'm just admiring my scissor afro right now. I honestly could just wear this as a hairstyle, but we're not gonna get into it. Y'all not ready for that. And just to go over how to do the parting again, do a box part and then apply some of the Shine and Jam conditioning gel. And then you want to take some of the Edge Booster edge control, brush. Take a rubber band, secure that piece of hair, make sure all the other pieces of hair are out the way, slightly pull it, and boom, here we are. I love it, but this is not even the end. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the face of defeat. Psych, but this was one of the hardest styles I have done so far. I have no experience with box braiding, and in order to do these passion twists, you will need to do a box braid knot at the beginning of your twist just to secure the hair to your natural hair and that rubber band. So what I'm showing you right now is my makeshift, I would say water wave braid hair hanger. I basically hanged all of the bundles on that hanger, and when I got ready to separate it, I draped it over the hanging part. And what I'm showing you now is what you don't want to do. So when getting two strands of hair, you want to make sure that they have the same wave and not a different wave, as I just showed you in this last clip. You want to make sure that they match up perfectly, because if they don't, the twist will come out janky. And again, I am using two strands of hair. I was using one strand of hair when I first started, but that was a no-go. It did not come out thick and juicy. So what we're going to do is take that parted piece, and then I am applying some of the Kinky Curly Seriously Smooth Prep and Protect, I would say, cream. It's a mix of shea butter and some other natural products, and I really like this, the way it made my hair feel all nice and soft. While watching Naturally Sunny's video on how she did her passion twist, she applied a cream before applying edge control to that parted piece, just so her hair could be moisturized under the edge control, which I thought was a really good idea. So I decided to use this. And now we're going to go in again with that Shine and Jam conditioning gel. I know y'all tired of that. And we're just going to smooth it down the length of the hair, just so we can get the hair a little more straightened and ready to apply the hair. Then you want to grab your two matching pieces of braid hair, and then you want to fluff it out like so, just so you can get that fluffy, juicy curl when you get ready to twist your hair. And now for the hard part. In order to create that box braid knot, you want to drape the 2 strands over your parted piece of hair and then bring one of the strands all the way around the hair back to the other side. And you want to make sure you do this kind of tight. I had my nails on as they popped off throughout this whole tutorial, but I had my nails on and I am not used to doing a box braid knot, so this was really difficult for me. And then once you twist it around once and bring that other piece to the other side, you want to start braiding. So if you know how to plait, you can definitely braid. That was the easy part for me. And as you can see, I am kind of, you know, struggling, but it is okay. We got through this tutorial, y'all, and it came out good, so that's all that matters. You want to braid it down about 2 or 3 braids. I'm pretty sure I did like 3 or 4 just to be sure. And then you want to combine your real hair with one piece of the extension, and then you want to start twisting. This part I'm still a little confused about because sometimes when you twist it one way, it ends up coming out all weird, and you have to go the other way. And here I am just applying some more of that Gel and Shine, no, the Shine and Jam conditioning gel to smooth my natural hair in with the twist. And let's see if this twist actually comes out right, because I don't even know. I get halfway down and then I test the tension and I kind of see that it's not working, but I still do it anyway, hoping that this twist will come out right. I get in the mirror close, maybe hoping that this will, and no, it doesn't work. As you can see, it is scrunching up, which is one telltale, is it telltale or telltale? Telltale sign that this twist needs to be twisted the other way. So I go back up, well, I unravel my hair all the way back up to the end of that braid, and then I wrap the hair in the opposite direction. And yes, it works. It comes out as a good twist. So then I'm going to go in with a rubber band and twist it to the length that I think that I want my twist. I really was just going off vibes in this whole video and had no specific like exact length that I was doing for each twist. So each twist is unique in its own sense, and I just did it. So I have a few shorter ones in the front. And once you get that rubber band around the length that you want the twist, you can go ahead and cut a little bit below it if you're going for a bob look. But if you would like to go the full 12 inches, feel free to twirl it all the way to the end, sis, and you will be good. And yes, I'm just admiring what is going on. I'm loving this hairstyle so much as I'm still doing this hairstyle. And so we want to go back in with that Seriously Smooth Prep and Protect by Kinky Curly. Detangle your hair. Go in with that edge control. Get it a little bit straight. Detangle the ends if you need to. Go back, find you a matching pair of strands, and get ready to twist that bit, as I like to say. Don't forget to fluff the hair. A lot of tutorials when I was watching how to do this stress fluffing the hair, because that's how you will get a nice juicy curl. So now I'm just starting that box braid. Remember to drape the faux hair over your real hair and then twist one of the extensions all the way around that rubber band and start to braid. And then once you get about 2 to 3 braids down, you want to start twisting. And this braid also didn't come out as I thought it would. So, yeah. This one didn't match y'all, and I tried to make it match. So, we're just gonna take it out because it looks crazy. And I can't have that. You have to make sure that they like match with the curl pattern. So I'm just gonna unfold that. And we're gonna go on to my last bundle of prep hair. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away because this will never have a match. And we're gonna move forward. I did go back to the hair store today and buy one more pack of hair just because I was like, I don't think 6 is gonna be enough. Like, first of all, my hair is thick. And I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. So let me just get an extra pack just to be prepared. So this is my last, this is the 6th pack. I am actually preparing the 7th pack right now. Which when I started, I thought this was going to be much easier than it is. It's rated X. That means you're extra, extra, extraordinary. So we're going back in, and as you can see, I am facing my fear and doing it again because we need to get this done and we want to look cute for our birthday trip coming up. Three, two, one. Yeah, and again, it's not going. So as you can see, this can also be very tedious. So I'm going back and finally twisting it the right way with these new 2 strands of hair, and I believe it's gonna go. And if you ever need to smooth your hair, your natural hair, into fitting into the twist and looking more natural, then definitely apply some more edge control. Yes, girl, you look cute. You know how you gotta look at your hairstyle from the back just to see how it's swinging, you know. Apply that rubber band to the desired length. It's looking great. Had to wipe the sweat off. It's getting crazy. Cut it. And yeah, I didn't finish that day, so we are going into the next morning. So in all, I did my hair from Thursday to Sunday. Thursday I prepped it. Friday I started to part. Saturday I finished parting, and I also started twisting on that day. And then Sunday I finished the twisting and finished the overall hairstyle. And yes, we're just going back in. You know the deal, you know the routine. Find 2 matching strands of hair. Start with that box braid. Swing it around. Start to braid down 2 or 3 and then twist it the right way. And I knew that that wasn't going to come out, so I went back up, girl, and I started twisting the right way. And because we're going to get this done. Yes, yes. Yes, and now tea time. Yes, so now we are going into the final stages of this hairstyle. I'm just going through my parts and applying that DOOGRO anti-itch hair oil. And girl, yes, it does work. My hair has not been itching for the past 2 days. Then we're going to go in with this Lotta Body Coconut and Shea Oil Wrap Me Foam Lotion, and we're just going to pump that all around her head. It is going to help soothe some of those flyaways and just add some extra shine. Girl, I don't know why I be looking so mad when I be doing my hair, but we gonna work on it, y'all. We're gonna work on it. And you just want to smooth that all around your twist and onto your scalp. Side note, I saw a piece of my hair fluffing out of one of the twists, so I decided to unravel that twist and redo it, even though this took me a lifetime to do and I was just over it at that point. So I just smoothed some edge control on that piece of hair and just retwisted it. As you can see, it looks good as new. And then we're going to go in with some Insta Hold, I think Extra Hold spray. It'll be in the description box for the exact type, and that's just to help the hairstyle stay in place. I needed some more hair Insta Hold for my wigs anyway. And then we're going to go in with the Ebin 24-hour braid Sheen. I did get the 24-hour, not the 24-hour, the travel size spray, because I will be traveling in a couple of days and I want to take this with me. And now I'm just going in with a new edge brush so I can do my edges. Nobody wants to use a crusty old brush that was used to smooth down the parts of my whole head. For my edge control, I am using the Ebin edge control, and I love this stuff. It is like wax and it just lays my hair really nicely. Yes, it looks good. And here we go, some close-ups, because I'm beautiful and my hair is beautiful. And most importantly, you're beautiful, girl. I hope you really like this tutorial, and yes. Hi everyone, this is Aviance from the future. I just want to thank you all for watching my video, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Authentically Aviance. I would love to have you a part of my fam, and I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I really love the way they came out. I'm getting ready to go on a trip in a couple of days, so I'll be vlogging some of that for you all, and you all can see how these last throughout the trip. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.